Hello everyone, it is Horse1317 here, and tonight I would like to talk about Breyerfest. Since I will be attending the 24th anniversary, I just wanted to talk about the models that they would be having at the Silver Jubilee. So yeah, we're just gonna scroll down here, and we're gonna see. I'm just gonna say my own opinions about these models if you are offended because I do not have the same perspective on a model as you may have. I am sorry, I guess. These are just my own opinions, and yeah, so here we go. Sorry, my dog is growling. So here we have I don't know how you say his name. It's like Guitzen van Tescule. I'm just gonna call him Goo. So here we have Goo, and he looks like a glossy Goffert. He is the celebration model for this year at Breyerfest, and to me he just looks like glossed over Goffert. I am pretty disappointed in him. I mean, he's still very pretty and I do like him. I would like him in my collection, but I'm disappointed in Breyer because they didn't really give us an exciting model. I think this just reminds me of Goffert. I mean, come on, Breyer. They've had all kinds of awesome celebration horses, and then for the 25th anniversary, which I thought they would do something special with, they just give us him. I mean, I still like him. He's still really pretty, but I just expected more. Alright, now here's a special runs. I really like this guy. He is Platinum Star. He is on the new mold, which I can't remember the name of right now, but he is so pretty, and I hope to get him using one of my special run tickets. I hope to get him in another one, which you'll see later. He's really pretty. I like his markings and his coloring, and I really like this new mold. I don't know why, it's just really cool. I really like him, so I hope to get him. Alright, now we have Celebration. I'm not a huge fan of him. I'm not really having my hopes up on getting him, but he is pretty. I'm just not a huge fan of his color or the mold, so yeah. Here is Kodiak and Denali. They are Breyer Bears, I guess you say them. I don't really like them. I'm not a huge fan of Breyer's wildlife models, so yeah. I mean, they're cute, but I don't really want them. Here is Gossamer, I think is how you say his name. I like his color and his markings, but I'm not a huge fan of the mold, and I don't really like how the tack is kind of built into him. So yep. And here's the second horse I wish to get at Breyerfest. Here is Bonefate, I think is how you say his name. I don't really know. They have some weird names this year. He's really pretty. I really like him. I love the mold. I love his coloring. I love his markings. I just love everything about him. There's not one thing I don't like about him. He's just so pretty. And here's Jubilee. I actually liked Jubilee when he first came out. But then I saw Platinum Star, and I was like, oh, I like Platinum Star a lot better. So, Jubilee is a Silver Bay, I do think, and people are like, oh, I don't really like him because he's not realistic, but he has beautiful dappling. I don't know if you can see it on my camera, but he has very nice dappling all over him. I'm gonna pause this. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody just ran past me and it scared me. Alright. So yeah, I kind of like Jubilee, but I'd rather have Platinum Star. Alright, I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Next we have Champagne Toast. He's really pretty. I really like him. And he has detailed eyes. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like brown. I love his markings and his color. I really like him. He's just really pretty. It's really hard to decide what horses I want this year because they're all just really pretty. And then we have, oh, sorry, we're going to the store specials now. Then we have Athos, something like that. And I'm not a huge fan of this mold. And, I mean, he is a really pretty white horse, but I'm not a huge fan of this mold, so I don't think I'll be getting him. Then we have Paddington's Mark of Distinction. I really love the Saddlebred mold. It's probably one of my favorite molds. And he's pretty. I like his color and his markings. I don't really know if I would get him because I want another store special and it's really hard to get store specials, so if I had to choose between these two, I'd probably want this girl. This is Champagne Wishes, and she's so pretty. I think this is the... I don't really know what the actual mold is called, but it's the same as like Bear and Bluegrass Bandit, and she is so gorgeous, and she has very pretty eyes, and her markings are just beautiful, and her color is just amazing, and I really like this mold too. I mean, I've never actually had a horse in this mold, so it'd be a fun experience to get her. And she has gorgeous shading. Oh, she's just so pretty. Sorry if I am using the word pretty a lot. And then we have Novalisto D, I think that's how you say his name. I don't really know, like I said, weird names. Don't really know how to pronounce them correctly. I like this mold. I think he's the same as Loretto's from last year's special run. I think he just had his tail and mane re-sculpted. He's just a glossy white horse. I mean, he's cute, I guess. I just wouldn't really want him. I'm pretty much just putting my hopes on this girl. I mean, yeah, she's so gorgeous. So that's it for the special runs and store specials. And I guess real quick I'll show you just like regular runs. Oh, sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. I'm just so excited. It's only 9 days, guys. Alright, so I really want Harley D-Zip. He's on the new mold, and he's a gorgeous bay, as you can probably tell. I mean, I really like him. I think he's semi-glossed. He looks like in this picture. So I really want him. And then I also want... Sorry if my camera work is very bad. It's kind of hard to do this. I also want SBH Phoenix. He's on the Othello mold, and he came out this year, and he is so gorgeous. I love him so much. I wish they had like a different side of him like the other side, but he's just so pretty. I love his markings and his color, and I love this mold. It's one of my favorite molds. And here's the actual horse. I think on May 5th, the actual horse passed away, so I kind of want the model in honor of him. Even though I didn't know the horse, I just, you know what I mean, if a horse passes away, then you kind of want the model because it's like an honor. And I'm not sure if I still want this guy. He's the Chinese ear of the horse. I mean, I love the mold, and I love the color of him. Like, he's very different. Like, not many people like these kind of horse models that Breyerfest makes, but I like him. I mean, he's pretty and he's unique. I don't know if I'll get him or not. I'm like debating. I'm debating either him or Harley D-Zip, so yeah. I do believe that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys at Breyerfest, and I will make hopefully another video about that. So yeah, bye bye.